There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again. With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries, where you'll wish time could get frozen, where you can find a friend in everyone, and feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at home. This is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Alrighty, welcome back fellow gamers to an edition of the Rats Cast. I'm right here as always, coming to you once more.
I'm telling you, there's too many fantabulous things to do here.
And thank you as well. I do appreciate it. I know you're still in the middle of your stream, so coming over to say hello and to give me a lurk, it means a lot. Thank you, thank you. As for anybody who is not visited his stream, please go check him out. He's a wonderful streamer. I've had a chance to watch him a couple times. And again, he's been on for a while. He got on earlier this evening, and he's still playing through, and he's doing one of those weird indie style titles. It's called the Funnel Runners. It's kind of like Storm Chasers, basically. They're running around. There's hurricane or there's tornadoes all over the place you're trying to avoid, and there's tasks and stuff you have to do, and it's crazy, and you end up getting sucked up into tornadoes more often than not. Yeah, but it's one of those types of games where it's just kind of crazy and just a lot of fun to watch. So go check him out. Please and thank you. Okay. Now, we have a lot to go over here tonight, guys. So thank you for all stopping in and hanging out with us tonight. We are going to be going in an ad break very, very soon. As always, I apologize for that. If you have the money for the subs, please make sure you are subbing to the channel so you can avoid those. Do the free Twitch Prime sub if you have it, or the other Twitch bonus thingy. I forget what it's called. Other than that, we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Alright, to anybody who's watching this on the YouTube side after the fact, thank you guys for being here. Me part of the show, you guys are awesome, and I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great night, day or night, whatever time it is right now when you're joining us. And again, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us this, well, now. I hope you guys are ready for some fun and cozy vibes, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the show and come back for more, and or check out some of the other stuff that's on the channel, or come join us live. Either way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you are enjoying the show, and help me out a tad bit, because it would really mean a lot, and I could use the assistance. Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Yes, we have quite a lot to do today. I think that one's new though. Yeah, so, again, we're going to go ahead and do the standard things we always do. We're going to go over, store content, look at some of the stuff that's out right now. And again, some content will vary, depends on really what kind of stuff that you bought before in the past. And you're probably asking, Rat, what's up with the outfit? Well, I had recently got this in one of the... I don't remember if I got this during the weekly contest box. I don't think it was. I think it was that was something else. But there was one in the store that we claimed. I believe it was a store one because I've never seen these coveralls before. But it's a pink. Like,
Sunny days are the best of days for
colored
bouncing.
paints all over it. I love the way it looked. And so I just decided to go ahead and put them on and get some matching stuff to go with it, just because I liked the way it looked. I forgot to take the sword off and the shield. That was my bad. I don't know if I have you know what? Since we are dealing with Pooh and Piglet, why not do the Winnie the Pooh backpack? The lounge fly bag. Okay. But yeah, I got this bag, and then I got, this outfit, and then I got another costume set, which is the Space Ranger outfit, which I don't remember seeing this one either. I think we got it before in an orange, I think, or maybe a different color, but I don't remember this one. So, first time I remember seeing it, but I thought it was cool. I got a couple new outfits that I had never seen before, so I thought that was really awesome. Did get a couple of things in the store, not too many though. I don't really get too much stuff in the store anymore. It's always the same stuff by now, but I got an older item, which one of it was a wall-mounted coat rack, which I don't know if that was part of Pooh or Piglet's, because the jacket is kind of long, so I'm assuming it's probably Pooh's. But it could be Rat's. I don't know.
There better not be any woozles lurking in the shadows.
Yes, sir. There's Mr. Pooh. We still have to go deal with him. And I have the shiny honey agate on me. But as always, we're going to go over what we've have got accomplished right now. Now, right now we are already up to the third one. This was all been claimed today. So now we gotta wait another 6 days for the next one. And of course that will put us into week 5. 3 more weeks left of this or could have been this chest too. But yeah, we got 3 more weeks left for this star path. So we got that one taken care of. Right now we are all the way on number 8. We have this Dreamlight Corner Store, which, funny enough, is not a house. It is furniture. So it means that if you're putting it up someplace, it's just going to sit there and look nice. You don't actually enter it. You don't actually do anything with it. It just sits there and looks nice. This is a house, though. So, and I'm not sure if you enter in the bottom or if you enter in the top, because it looks like it's definitely it's a 2-story apartment, but I'm not sure which room you're supposed to be encompassing. I do like the balconies, though. It's a nice little 1-bedroom. It'd be cool if you could enter both of them and decorate each section differently. But still, that's you still have that to do. The general store is only 100. This is like free as always, so it's gonna take a couple of the next 2, I believe, routine duties before I can buy the house, and then the remainder and the last week will go to getting the star coins in the final sequence. But yep, all good, all good. And then of course, like I said, we have uh, these ones left. I'm hoping I'm gonna have enough time for everything because I mean, it says we got 27 days for the last one, and we do have 40 days, but it just seems like it's taking its sweet time. Now, Summer Sizzle is technically over. I do have everything. However, if you notice in the beginning, I left a little. I went over to the little section on the side, so you can see the little question mark. Apparently, this dock set is not working correctly. Now, you can put it out on your ocean on Dazzle Beach, or uh, say over on in the docks area of Eternity Isle, perfectly fine and dandy. But if you try to do it with any of the river uh, kits that you have, that we have set up, if you try to make a big old section where you can put your own dock out there, it's messing up. And so once you place it, you cannot remove it. It now becomes permanently attached to those sets. So you can't end up moving it. You can't rearrange it. You can't move the set someplace else because you can't break it down anymore. It's causing all kinds of trouble. They are working on it. They're asking people not to place it down uh, in any of the other kits, the river kits that they have out, and we have like four or five of them now. So they're asking you not to put them with the river kits, uh, and to just be careful when it comes to using the dock. Now, for me, I left a little comment on their Twitch page because I was having an issue. The dock doesn't attach correctly. In other words, I can't get a long piece, a corner piece, a long piece, a corner piece, and a long piece, and make this like sectioned off area, or have it go out so far and twist and turn. It can only go one way, because for some reason, if it's not attaching correctly, like the straight piece can attaches perfectly fine, but the corner pieces, you can only attach the straight piece or any other piece to the corner piece if you're attaching it to the bottom. The corner is then turning right, and then you can attach a straight piece to the top of the corner piece going forward. If you try to attach it to that right angle section, there's going to leave you a gap, and it won't look correct. Same thing if you try to attach the main dock area where the fishing pole and stuff is. If you try to attach it to that section, again, it leaves a gap. It has to attach either to the top section or to the straight part of the dock. So basically, it looks like a giant F on my island right now. So not very happy about that, but that's about all we can do with it. It's quite silly. Anyways, just a little issue going on, but yeah, I'm done with this one. We are now waiting patiently for that to end so we can start the next festival, which is the Parks Floating Festival. And this is going to allow us to teleport to another floating island where we're going to have all the beautiful Disney park themed items, and we're going to get all these wonderful new adventurous stuff, the new trash cans, the carnivorous plants you can see. Just a lot of really cool looking stuff. I can't wait. The Jungle Cruise entrance, I would love to see that, that's for sure. It's going to be really a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what everything looks like when we finally get it. And this doesn't start for 6 more days. So, I believe yeah. So when the Summer Sizzle event ends, the new event will begin. And we'll be doing this instead. So, that should be a lot of fun. So next week, uh, when we return, I should be able to jump in here and show you guys what the floating island looks like and be able to do one of the quests. We have, of course, the standard puzzles, which the first two unlocks in the 6 days. This time they're doing it a little bit differently. They're doing everything in twos. Last time it was like the first 3 were unlocked, and then the other 3 were unlocked week after week after week. This time it's being done in twos. So the first 2 pieces of the puzzles will be unlocked in 6 days when the event happens. Then the following week, we'll get the next 2 sections of the puzzles unlocked for us to solve. And then the following week after that, we'll get the third and final 2 pieces of the puzzle to unlock in order to get all of the items for the Disney parks, theme park stuff. So it's, like I said, it's gonna be all pretty much Disney theme park related equipment. So it should be a lot of fun to collect everything. I can't wait to check it out. Okay, now I didn't mean to do that. Now on for the shopping really fast. As always, we're gonna start off with the first thing, which is the Cozy Crochet stand. Which is kind of weird because it's, I mean, you could use yarn for other things as well. But yes, I have all these lovely large sections of yarn and balls of yarn, all kinds of stuff everywhere. I don't know if this is going to be a photo op idea. I imagine it's going to be, because usually when they come up with these furniture items, a lot of them are you walk up to it with your camera and you can take photos with 5 other villagers. So, but yeah, just something to add to your island if you want. If you're a crafty person and totally into crochet. After that, of course, we have the pink crochet pig. He is so adorable. I love this. He looks absolutely gorgeous. When I saw him originally, I thought it looked kind of weird because the picture doesn't really do him justice. So when I saw, when I was watching Oscar's Cozy Corner, and he goes over all the stuff and he shows everything live, and you can actually see the little piggy. Oh, he looks so much cuter running around live than he did in the picture. And you can actually see before, because the quilt, the body didn't look like quilt, it looked just like bumps. And so this one does look a little more like it's a quilted creature, even though again it's too smooth. Quilted items does have a bit of a gap between a lot of the strands and stuff, so I thought it was kind of interesting, but still fun little Easter egg there for everybody. And a fun little gift if you want to have a new companion. Then, of course, we're going to have the sunflower crochet uh, ensemble, which, of course, is the crochet top, the up, and the skirt, which you can see, like I said, if you look between his legs, you can see like the gap from behind, because that's what happens with crochet. It's not a perfect craft. It's always going to leave little lines and sections where the gap will show through. The boots, which has the crochet around the boots, and of course the crocheted handkerchief hats. So, of course, that's only $7.50. Next, we're gonna go for the crocheted wings, which it looks like the frame and back looks like it's just like a framework with yarn that's been wrapped around and create the webbing, while the front section is the same thing but more of a crocheted look, as if they took the same wire frame but actually did the crochet work to it and not just left the frame, the wire frame open, I guess. $7.50 for that bad boy as well. So if you want to do the whole crochet thing, there you go. Then of course we got our first skin for Mr. Eeyore. If you got picked up the piglet one, cool. If you didn't, but 2,500 for this wonderful explorer Eeyore, which is very very cute. He kind of gives you that Jungle Cruise explorer thing, but since he helped you explore some of the areas in the island, and especially helped you exploring the tree when we needed help, the brave and mighty Eeyore was there for us, and so this is a perfect outfit to have for him. Him in the saddlebags, everything right there, looks so cute. Even though you can't really see his eyes very well because the hat covers his face. It's kind of a shame, but oh well. Okay, on to the relaxing oasis. And again, this is another water set. It comes with the rocks, the tree with the swing on it, the wicker chair, and of course the other palm tree. This is an item I already have as well. I don't remember picking this up, so I'm wondering if this was part of the Aladdin. Um, um, Dang it. I want to say Dream Style, but it's not Dream Style. Star Path. If this was part of the Aladdin Star Path, then I just picked it up along the way. Because I do have some of these items out uh, in the Oasis area. So, I, we do have that out. Okay. Anyways, 200 for that. Then, of course, we have the first Dream Style, which, of course, is the Rapunzel costume dress. And this is the one she normally wears. Then we're going to have the second Rapunzel outfit, which is the Spring Festival Rapunzel, which is the one she wears towards the near the end of the movie in the third act, when she gets her hair done and she has all the flowers on her and she dances. She gets Flynn to dance with her and everything before they go out into the water and watch uh, the lanterns fly away in the sky. And of course, before Mother Gothel makes Flynn look like he's a two-timing louse and convinces her to go home with her again. But that's neither here nor there. 2,500 for that Dream Style dress, of course. Then, of course, this is another returning item, which is the Tinkerbell house. Again, some of the stuff is going to vary between people. So what one person has is going to be different from another person. But this is a house style. How are you supposed to get into this little tiny house? I have no clue. I'm not a fairy. I don't shrink that small. Then, of course, the marigold decorations. And I believe this was a part of the Mulan set as well. Yeah, I don't think was part of the Turning Red. I know there was a lot of pink blossoms in both of them, but I think that was just the trees and the big like pagoda style window and the wallpaper. But I don't think this was it. I think it was the other one that we got. So, in any case, it's a very nice looking set if you want it, and 1750 for that bad boy. And of course, one more time, the Baymax Big Hero 6 stuff is back in for me, anyways. And of course, the Edna Mode machine bundle stuff. They love to bring these back in every so often. I don't know why. I'm never gonna buy it. I don't know why they keep giving it to me, but they do. Then we have this is brand new, the designer workshop, and you can see the dresses in the window, giving a very kind of Cruella style inspired house with the black and the white, red everywhere and that white. Of course, you have the really big, large mansion doors. You have the mannequin sitting outside on the balcony on the second floor. And a real nice house style if you're into, want to find a new house to put up. So there is that. And then, of course, we have another watering can. This is the Tangled watering can. And I believe, I think this is the first time we've got this one because they didn't have these special watering cans until after the Tangled came out. So when you upgrade it, you again get the white like flower like star on it and the flowers on the side, and then it upgrades one more time. And there's a little bit of sparkle on the handle where the flowers are. So, and it also looks like there might be like something glowing inside the pot as well. But still, there we go. Then, of course, we go back to this stuff. No. The Goofy Tangled Stall is back for me. I've already had that one, of course. The Agrabah Market Set is back in the store. And, of course, the Hercules Make Dress makes another return. Belle's Cottage, which is another player home, returns yet again. I like this house too, but I didn't want to buy another house, so I didn't end up picking it up. I also thought it was really ridiculous. Hang on a second. Sorry, had to deal with the kitty. I mean, I thought this was. I love the house, but I thought this was a waste because this should have been Belle's house, and the castle should have been Beast's, even though she's staying with him. I just thought it'd be better that way. Or if they wanted to bring the father Maurice in, then he could have the house. But by making the house a player home, they now can't put Maurice in his own house, which means now they're going to have to crowd 5 people into that cramped little one room estate, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Anyways, yeah. Then Percy makes a return, and of course he is the dog. I think it was John Sanders. I know it's not John Smith because John Smith was the the good guy, uh, and he was he was the dog of the villain, I believe, for the Pocahontas movie. But anyways, Pocahontas pet. There we go. And of course, then we have Lucky and his doghouse, another dog pet. And of course, this is a 101 Dalmatians. Just keep this away from Corella. You know what that woman's gonna do to him. The haunted gazebo. I don't know why they call it a haunted gazebo because it doesn't do anything. There's no sounds that come off of it. There's no it doesn't have anything like spooky about it. It doesn't look like it's all decrepit and run down, or have like little ghosts or something that appear at night. All it has is the black cat on the roof, and that's pretty much it. Of course, the Mickey the Magician outfit. I love this one. I never did get it last time. I probably should get it now. 2,500 for that outfit. The V8 Cafe house, another player house. Again, I didn't get this one. I thought about it, but I didn't really have room when I was setting up my house or setting up all my rides and stuff down in. Sorry about that. Down in the meadow, so I didn't want to add it because I was already squeezed for time or squeezed for room to begin with. So I said, yeah, never mind. I'll just leave it out. But now it's just like, do I really want to spend that much money for this house? I don't think it's that great of a house. And of course, we have the Sweet Bee bundle again, which comes with the dress, the hat, and the Bumble shoes. Not one of my favorites, but with whatever. And of course, we now go back into the Raja set and the other dream style stuff. Why is this pinned? I have no idea. And of course, the regular moonstones are still the same. With, of course, the big pack still being there with the house. Alright. So, that is pretty much it. So, let us head to Pooh's house. With the agate, we got much to do and so little time to get everything in. Got through this one faster. Last time we did this, it took me almost an hour to get into the game. Okay, so there is Pooh. We're going to come over here and interact, and there we go.
I'm wondering, would you care to wander with me? Oh, it's you. That always makes things better.
That's enough accounting, Sammy. I was wondering, could cooking be a job? Because my tumby and I would like that. I like something to eat. Cooking is a great job, Pooh. What would you like to? What would you like me to make? Oh, Mr. Barry, just jump in my lap like that. See how you are. Oh, we went to ad break. I didn't see it. Oh well. Of course, if you guys are on YouTube, you're not having that issue because the way you do ads is much differently than the way they do ads on Twitch. But give me a moment anyways, because I gotta pet the berry. It's all about the berry, isn't it? Forget about the Benjamins, it's all about the berry. Yes. Yes, my babies. After a good pet, he likes to lay down on me. And then he just rubs his head up against me a lot. I just kind of hug him. Keep him nice and warm. Yes, my baby. He's a very needy cat, what can I say? Welcome back from the ad, guys. I do apologize, you had to sit through the ad break. For anyone who's just joining us, thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Appreciate you. What'd you hear? Nothing? Okay. I thought you were going to take off on me. It sounded like you were going to take off on me. Anytime he jerks suddenly and looks behind, is usually key to him getting ready to launch off of me. Usually with his claws planted deeply into my skin somewhere. Oh, silly boy. His birthday's coming up soon, huh? Are you gonna be the birthday boy? The birthday kitty? Huh? You gonna be the birthday kitty? Yes. I got a special present for you coming. I found one of those really cute couch beds for the pets. Oh, he wants to make rabbit's garden pie, huh? But better. We shall add golden honey. Ah. That's gonna be good. What do you think, Mr. Berry, huh? Is that gonna be a good pie? I keep wondering why, in my head, I keep wondering why it's not playing the Winnie the Pooh theme. Because it sounds very close, and I remembered, oh yeah, I'm on streamer mode. It takes out all the copyrighted material, songs, and puts in replacement stuff. What now? Are you gonna leave? Yes? No? No? Yes, no? Yep, sorry about the mic, guys. I can't do that. There. Again, he likes to sit on my arms for some reason to make sure he feels secure, so he puts his paws on my arms, my hands and everything to make sure he feels secure and supported. So, I like to make sure my hands are right where he can feel them. Okay, Mr. Barry, you do have to go though because I gotta get back to the stream. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, are you good with that? Okay, I gotta get back to my thing. Here we go. Okay, so vegetable pie with golden honey. Huh? Why not? Wonderful. Then let's try to make Pooh's honey garden pie.
I wonder, does Honey dream of me too?
That is a good question, Pooh. I don't know. It's also a very fun question. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I gotta read the book. Oh, no. There is no book. Okay, so we're just gonna make the... I'm surprised it's not in here, because it should be part of the quest items. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Maybe now. Okay. So I gotta go to the Remy's restaurant. Okay, Boo, come on.
Well, I'd really like your help.
Very soon, Piglet. Okay. Oh, hello, Corella. I know why I couldn't use my cooking stove or whatever. Ah, there we go. Let's add our ingredients. Yes, baby. Okay. Pooh Bear. Stop annoying, Miss Corella, man. She's not gonna be happy with you.
Have you visited me, or have I visited you?
Okay.
Oh my!
Do you think Remy would like our pie?
I do hope you'll come back soon.
Oh, so I gotta bring it to Remy. So where did he go to? He disappeared on me. Oh, okay, you going bye-bye? Yes, he is. Okay, I don't see him around anywhere. So he's either running around outside somewhere or he's at his house. Either way, we got a lot of hungry people, so let's cook up a storm over here. Another garden pie, but this one without honey. And that should be everybody. Okay. Miss Corella.
There you are. Why are you still here?
I'm happy to see you.
I figured she'd have the salad. I mean, that woman's frame is so thin and gaunt. Look like she doesn't get anything.
Oh,
At least
hi.
the sisters are sitting together. That's kind of neat. There we go.
Great! Remember. Hello.
Princess Elsa? There you are.
Ah,
Oh,
Hey, Jafar, here
it's
are.
you again.
As you ordered.
Mm-hmm. Until we meet again,
Now, you
my
can see,
most
like I
humble
said,
greetings.
his heart is full. Which means if I was to hang out with him, I'll get bonus items from the tasks that we do. And I've discovered this also, that the bonus items does not, or is not limited to the job that you give to them. If I go fishing, Jafar will give me extra fish. If I go gardening, he will give me extra crops. Even though he's clearly jobbed for the time turner, they will do more stuff. I had done that a couple times with, I had to go spend time with Minnie, and I had her friendship level all the way up. So I had brought her with me, and she was dropping stuff left, right, and center all over the place. So, and then of course you can also require them to look for whatever items you might need that they don't, that you can find. Now there are some stuff that are not available. Like that one I can get 2 to 5 items from it. Just depends on what they have.
Now leave.
And you have to give it 24 hours. So tomorrow at this time I'll be able to come back and talk to Jafar and get his the items he has collected. Okay, let's go find Grammy. I don't know if he's here in the valley roaming around or not. Oh, yep, there he is. Barry. That tail, please. I know he's in this general area. Did he move? He moved. Ah, now he's behind me. A little rat. There he is.
Hello.
Okay. Buongiorno. Yep. Who would like to have you taste test this?
Oh!
Here's Pooh's honey garden pie. Let us know what you think, Remy. Oh, that smell. Interesting. Let me try it.
Huh?
This is, Sweet. Yeah, it's very sweet. But there's a vegetable component.
Oh, say, it's nearly time to bounce on off
That's
to
right.
Betty Bye.
I hope that means it's delicious. Like my hero Gaston, I believe that anyone can cook, but your dish might be a little too, odd for others. You did make... It did make me hungry for some honey glazed carrots, though. Well, I do like honey very much, so I was hoping I could have a job that concerns it. What, baby? Get my way. What if you got a job? What? Beekeeping? Factory work. Miner, no. A beekeeper taking care of honeybees. I don't think so.
Hello. Could we
You
talk
see,
for a moment?
I find that bees get rather stingy when I visit them. Yeah, but I think he'd spend more time taking honey out of jars than putting honey into jars. Miner who finds gold and gems that are shining like honey. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Aladdin knows a lot about gems. He could give you some pointers. Oh, yes. I can see Aladdin savvy.
Can I get a little help here?
Okay, so let's go find Aladdin. I don't know if he's here. Like I said, again, there he is. Spoke too soon. He said a lot of people, when you're doing a quest, they will show up in the area you're at. Even if it's not a normal area they would be in. Hey, Aladdin. Pooh is learning about different jobs and wants to know more about mining. Do you think you can help him?
Yes!
Of course. I do know a little about gems, but the best way to learn is I don't know why they did that. I've never seen learn with an S on it like that. Learns. It sounds like improper English to me. And although Aladdin may be the so-called street rat, he never had bad English, at least not in the story. In Disney story, anyways. And it just throws me off.
I think I need your help.
The best way to learn is by doing.
How very nice.
We should go mine some gems together.
Hooray!
Thank you, Aladdin. I should like that very
There's
much.
something really special about this place.
Okay, so... let's go mine some gems. Hopefully I actually get some gems. Because I have the time to gems. I get everything but. I did get one. Okay. I don't know why I'm the one doing mining. I thought he was supposed to be or Aladdin was supposed to be helping him. How the hell did I get roped into this job? I never know. Give me a second, guys. Oh. You ever have a thing where, like, I don't know what it is, but you get, like, this blurry vision in your eye because something's, like, there? Like, sleep in the morning, whatever, and it just won't go away no matter how much you try to get rid of it? And you either gotta use water or eye drops or something to see if you can wash it away. Drives me nuts. Okay, hopefully that will be the end of that. Okay. What a rather odd thing. I don't think it's a gem. Yep. Why do I have that on me? Look at the fossil. What fossil? Did I leave something somewhere?
Oh, say, it's nearly time to bounce on off to Betty Bye.
Okay, apparently that was it. Where's Pooh? I saw the thing say that I had something to mail, but I don't remember when it came into fruition or what for. I just thought it was weird. It's also weird it wasn't on the floor for me to pick up. It went straight to my mailbox. Oh well. Stranger things, right?
Yes!
Okay, here's Aladdin back. Carpet by his side. Whoa, look at that. Nice find. But why is there a seashell in a rock? That's a fossil. It's what's left of a creature that lived a long time ago. It's so old that its body has turned to stone.
Huh? Huh.
You know, Pooh, being a paleontologist is another job you could do. A what's it? It's a scientist who studies fossils, specifically those of dinosaurs. They're like dragons that lived in ancient times. Studying sounds like a great job. Perhaps, but digging up gems and fossils seems to be rather difficult and rather dusty. Then maybe you should be a florist instead. What? The flowers are much lighter than rocks. Oh yes, I think I would prefer that. How does one become a florist? You pick some flowers, make a cheerful bouquet, or we can give it to Minnie when we're done.
You know, this path feels like it's taking me somewhere.
Okay, so craft a bouquet. Probably 'cause I have more than enough flowers in the thing, so. Oh, thistles. Okay. I would have thought the other ones, but hey. Alright, so, one Minnie Mouse coming up. Oh, and there she is. Hello, Minnie. Pooh Bear?
Hooray!
Oh, God. Jump scared me. How beautiful. Did you two make this one?
Oh.
Yes. Sammy was helping me practice being a florist. Well, I think you're an excellent florist.
Oh.
Thank you. That's the nicest grown-up job I've tried. So
Oh!
But Pooh
No,
Bear, why
well,
do you want?
I'd
why
really
are
like
you
your help.
trying to have a grown-up
Oh,
job?
yes.
Well, because Christopher Robin told me grown-ups think it's important, and many villagers are grown-ups with jobs, aren't there? There are, but that doesn't mean you have to do the same.
Oh!
I agree. Why don't you just have fun being a wonderful bear, the wonderful bear that you are?
Oh.
Oh, if you both say so, I suppose that would be
How
best.
very nice.
We're gonna start by playing Pooh Sticks together.
Have a lovely evening.
You as well. Alright, Pooh Bear, let's go. Hey, Eeyore. You can play Pooh Sticks with us?
It's busier than the marketplace around here.
Definitely. Aha, yep, there's Minnie, there's Aladdin. Let's go. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna try the apple this time. So we got an onion, a tomato, and a pumpkin. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. Ah, dang it.
Hello, it's me, Pooh Bear. Is this perchance a snackish sort of visit?
Thank you for showing me so many different jobs, Sammy. Even though it means that I don't need one. You're welcome, Pooh. But it's fine to practice being a grown-up sometimes. Do you do that sometimes? Practice to be a grown-up? Like this? Or that's it, that is? I'm not very good at it. Sometimes, but it's nice to have fun doing kid stuff too. I have no interest in being a grown-up. That's me. I have no interest in being a grown-up. Never did. I got old. I never grew up. If grown-ups like doing children's things, maybe then all things are everyone's.
Hooray!
You may be right, Pooh Bear.
You puzzled that puzzle rather well.
Okay, now we have one more.
Whoop.
Oh, you're here. Oh, how nice.
Okay. The honey disaster.
Oh,
Sammy, I find myself in a rather sticky situation. Except it's Wally who's sticky. Could you help us, please? I hope I can help. Tell me what's going on.
oh.
Well, you see, I gave Wally some honey, but now he has it stuck to him.
I...
You know that Wally can't eat, right? So why did you give him honey? Because he puts things in that square tummy.
Oh.
That's not eating. That's a trash compactor. Let's just see how he's doing.
Oh, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
I should say that a lot. Both when I was younger and...
Don't suppose you can help me.
I always loved Pooh Bear. There's Mr. Wall. He's behind me now. There's Mr. Dapper Wally. Hello, Dave. How's it going? Oh, dear Wally. You do look sticky. Yeah, Wally.
Oh.
It seems rather sad. You seem rather sad, Wally. I'm sorry I gave you honey. Sorry. But how did that happen, Pooh? How did the honey get all over Wally? Or how did the honey get all over Wally? I'm afraid the honey pot I gave him, Wally, had a leak. Sometimes honey pots get that way. I usually empty them before they leak though. Why isn't the honey coming out? Oh, that's because it's extra sweet, concentrated honey. I thought everyone...
There's something really special about
like
this
to try
place.
some. What was the reason for your present?
How very nice.
Well, my neighbors are very kind to me, so I wanted to share my honey with them. I think I understand what's going on. Okay. I think... Oh, excuse me. That... I think you meant well, Pooh, but you gave some leaky honey pots filled with extra sticky honey to your friends. It's gonna get so messy. It's gonna be so messy. I can't talk. Oh no. Oh, fluff and stuff. I suppose you must be very cross. I'm not upset, Pooh, but I really should try to clean this up. Wally, we'll let you know when we found a solution to cleaning up that extra sticky.
Oh, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
Fine feathers with gold dust. Watery honey. And where am I supposed to find all of these? Okay, so I can do the water spills. Okay. Where are the honey spills, though? Sorry. Trying to figure something out here. Well, it does say it's in the first area, so let's head back over there.
I'd love for you to stop by sometime.
Thank you. I'll do that. Okay, so we want to be in this area, apparently. So let's find the thing here. Here for a little check-in. No problem, thank you. Appreciate you. I know I keep clicking on your thing too. Double checking everything. I can see you dancing away. Okay. So, let me see. I got flowers. I'm not seeing any honey spills. More leaves. Lots of leaves, lots of flowers.
If you're not too busy.
I will be with you in a moment, Eeyore. Right minute. I'm not seeing any spills anywhere. Oh, there it is. I don't remember seeing another spill anyplace. Oh, right there. Okay, there we go. That's everything. Alright, Pooh. Seems the watering helped remove the honey spills. But this feather I found is still pretty sticky. We'll have to look for a better solution to unsticky the villagers. Oh no, you'll find something, Sammy. You're clever that way. And thanks, Pooh. But where could this feather have come from? Did you give Mr. McDuck a honey pot? This white feather had some gold dust. Sticking.
Hooray!
Why, yes, I bring Mr. McDuck some honey. Oh bother! I hope it didn't make him too sticky.
I was just resting and thinking and humming to myself.
Yes, Pooh. Ah! I don't like this new tool set. Ever since they added the new tools, I never get the one I want on time. I'm always off.
The valley is so pretty. It reminds me of the fleeting beauty of nature.
No, water, water. No more?
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Okay.
Oh.
Can wait for Pooh to get here. I think.
Good day to you. Oh.
Weird. Oh, I guess he is here. Oh, yeah, there he is. You can see him. I'm sorry, Mr. McDuck. I didn't mean to give you leaky honey.
Ah.
Sufferance guts. So that's what happened. Well, I suppose you two did clean up the shop. So apology accepted. However, my money is still sticky. How am I supposed to count it properly? We're still looking for a better solution. We'll let you know when we figured it out.
Uh-huh.
That you do, Sam. Pooh, do you recognize this pot?
Oh, Joy takes such good care
It was
of Riley.
stuck in the honey.
Oh.
I do. It belongs to
Oh, it's you. That always makes things better.
Then, we'll go see him next. See you later, Mr.
Remember, time is money.
Okay. I bet they weren't honey pots. I bet they were planter boxes. Because planter boxes have holes in the bottom to drain the water out. So you make sure you don't overwater a plant.
Would you have a moment, perhaps? I'm so glad you're here.
No, we gotta go to his house. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
But if he grabbed the pots unwillingly and filled them full of honey, we're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have a major issue. Oh no.
I'm so glad you're here.
The honey disaster. Ah, the watering can. Okay. Oh, teapot. Small teapot. Sorry. I'm sorry, Piglets. I didn't mean to give you a honey pot that would leak or be quite so sticky. That's alright, Pooh. I'm glad you came to help me. It's just I can't seem to get the honey off of me. I've even tried standing in the water.
Oh.
That's some really sticky honey. We'll keep looking for a solution, Piglet.
But,
Thank you. I seem to have found Daisy's fabric. She was looking to make me a coat from it. Well, we'll return it to her and see if she got caught up in the stickiness.
excuse me, but are you very busy?
Oh, yeah, there's the coat right there. That's the one I was talking about. That coat and that hat I got in the store. Now, I know Daisy's in the shop. I don't know if she's anywhere else. Talk to her.
Have you got a story for me? Oh, it's you!
Okay,
what do you think those villains are really up to?
Alright, Bear, come on. We gotta do some traveling. Forest of Valor. Yep. Oh. What are you doing here, sir?
Well, look who it is.
Oh.
Huh?
Sorry, Daisy.
Yeah.
Oh. You don't need to apologize, Pooh. I know that it was an accident. And look, you and Sammy cleaned up and brought me back my fabric.
Oh.
A wash with some proper soap should get this sticky honey out. You know a soap that can get rid of this honey? You'd love to know how to make it. Oh, of course. I'm a designer. I know how to clean anything. That's very helpful of you. Very helpful. You see, many villagers are quite sticky.
Ah.
Well, if you need to get a whole bunch of folks clean, you should throw a bubble party. I'll give you the recipe for the soap that's safe for nature, so you can use it in the river. Then all you have to do is put up a sign so the villagers know where the party is.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's a wonderful idea, Daisy. We'll get started right away.
Ever consider a career in design? You have marvelous taste.
Thank you. It's funny, something I probably could have done ages ago. upon a one time I worked. Well, I did a lot of work for different retail stores, but in my earliest days, one of my first retail jobs, working in the men's department in the one of the women we had there who's been there for 20 years somewhere, with various stores and whatnot. She was our dress shirt person, and she pretty much taught me everything I need to know about dress shirts, the whole 9 yards. I could literally fold and put a dress shirt back into the bag, and you would barely know that it was taken out, because I knew how to pin it correctly, how to fold everything correctly, so that it didn't look a mess. And even if you didn't have the paper backings or any of the extra what have yous, I could still fold it enough to fit in the box or in the packaging correctly that it still looked good, even though it wasn't proper. And when she left and I took over, I was like the envy of everybody else in the department, especially the new people, because they could not figure out how to fold the dress shirts at all. And every day when I came in, there'd be a pile of dress shirts there for me to take care of, because no one knew how to do dress shirts and nobody wanted to touch them. So that was my job every morning, was to clean up the dress shirt mess, get everything nice and neat and whatever, and back in the packaging, and put them all away. But while I was there, we had various, like, we had some mannequins all over the place, and the one that you have for dress shirts was kind of like a half bust. Well, not half bust, it was a half, like a chest piece only. You didn't have anything else on it. It was just a chest, no head, no nothing, whatever. It has like a little neck. I think it might have had a head, I don't remember now. But it's just the neck. You put the shirt and the tie on. And sometimes you can put a belt on the bottom to, just give a little accent to everything.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
But I've had to replace shirts before because I needed that shirt because of the size it was. Or we ran out of ties and I had to take the tie off because now we're missing ties in the thing, and we had to change the tie temporarily, even though we had a schematic, which is basically a blueprint of where everything needs to be and how everything needs to be done. What shirts were supposed to be on display, what ties were supposed to be on display, the whole 9 yards. And like I said, when we ran out of merchandise, you had to replace it with something because you couldn't leave gaps and holes. So I would have to come up with the most best solutions. And she showed me how to pin up the shirt properly, where to put all the pins, how to get the bottom of the shirt pinned up underneath the mannequin, because the inside part got hollow, so that it was pinned in there so it didn't hang down or show, so the shirt looked nice and tight and fitted to the mannequin. And you tie up there the whole 9 yards, and we had display shirts up on top, which we had the shirt on. It had like this kind of like a V section, kind of like a bookshelf type thing, but you laid the shirts across it so they can see what the shirts look like for that section of shirts. And what we do, we take the plastic out, or take it out of the plastic, pull out the plastic, tuck it in the back of the neck, behind the shirt, inside the fold of it, and then we get a tie, something that matches, that will go with it, and you put ties on the shirts. And I would change those off and on when necessary. And again, when we ran out of shirts, we ran out of ties, or those situations. And had gotten really good at it, that later on I had another job in Las Vegas for this mall called the Fashion Show, which was a high-end discount mall, I guess you can call it, discount mall. So basically, it was like your Liz Claiborne. It was your
Wow! I wish all my friends could see this place.
Whatever, Navy was there. What was the other one? Donna Karen, DKNY, that's right, Donna Karen, New York. Kenneth Cole, Nordstrom, all these really big name stores, all the big what have yous, and most of the stuff was either like seconds, or maybe there was a seam or something screwed up someplace, they couldn't sell it because it wasn't proper, so that kind of stuff went to these warehouses, or go back to the warehouses, and they would send them to these discount places to be sold because they couldn't sell them in their actual stores because they weren't proper, and they were called seconds, or sometimes the sizing would be slightly off, like jeans, happened with jeans all the time, because unfortunately, if you ever had Levi's, like a shrink to fit Levi's, or anything that is a shrink to fit, you're always getting the size bigger than what you are because it's shrinking to the size on the tag, but it's never an exact fit because the jeans are going to shrink differently every time you wash the jeans. So, what might fit perfectly this time may not fit perfectly the second time, because the second pair of jeans may be a little off, or the washing may have taken something else out of it, or it didn't shrink enough. Whatever the situation is, it's going to vary. So a lot of times when they make these jeans, they try to get the pre-washed material, but it doesn't always cut correctly. There's always a problem somewhere, and so they might end up a little bit longer than it was supposed to, a little bit shorter than it was supposed to, and because of that, they can't sell it in the stores with the rest of the merchandise because it is now irregular. And so they would go to these other stores and be sold as irregular items. And the store I was working for, which was the Calvin Klein outlet, the assistant manager left. We got a new assistant manager, which is another female, and the guy, the one we had before is a man, and he did all the mannequins. And since I had helped before with moving a few things around and decorating a few things and getting certain things done and whatever, the manager trusted me to do all the have you. So now I had to sit there and change all the schematics, and every time something changed, I had to move everything around, get it all changed up, move the old stuff off, put the new stuff in. And when the new stuff came in, that meant the mannequins outside all the display hangers and stuff had to all be changed so that we were showcasing the new merchandise for that season and blah, 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 blah. Big hassle. Loved it, though. Actually, one of my favorite things to do is to sit there and spend time decorating, the men's store with everything, getting everything looking good and proper in the whole 9 yards. I had such a fun time just going through and getting everything set up. So, and I was really good at fashion, so just one of those things. Okay, so hi Mickey. So now we've got to find, so let's come over here. And then we make the bubble hook. So yeah, that's what I thought we would go back to, the Pooh area. Okay, wait, wrong place. So they want it over here. I think that's where they want it. Or do they want it over here? I imagine it's there. If there's no water over here, no. And I can't put it on this side. But I'm just not sure if they want it over here. It says between the bridge. Oh, there it is. It went back to where it was before. See, that's the problem, is that there is no place to push that. Put that. I can't decorate over here. That's not out of the question. Okay, I am definitely lost here. Okay. I think we're gonna need a tad bit help.
probably don't want to talk to me, but I'm here if you do. Don't suppose you can help me?
Aha. There we go. That's better.
Oh, bother. I'm not... Oh, you're here. Oh, how nice.
Alright. Congratulations, Pooh. We got everybody unstuck. Congratulations to you. But I'm sorry. We got stuck in so many stickiness. So much stickiness. Oh, don't worry about Pooh there. You'll be more careful next time.
No.
I shall check all my honey pots for leaks before I use them. Oh, Sammy. Is that a grown-up thought? I suppose it is, Pooh. But you don't have to be in a hurry to grow up. Well, you're grown up so much, Sammy, but you're still that the wonderful Sammy I remember, and I shall like you to have this to remember our adventures.
Well, that was very clever of you.
Well, the hat I don't mind wearing. The other one, no. Not so much. The shoes, the shoes are kind of cool. But the bucket hat for Pooh.
If you're not too busy.
So that should clear up Pooh. Yep. We are all done there. Perfect, perfect.
Must be something wrong.
Since he's been patiently waiting, they're all been patiently waiting. Okay, let's see what we got here. A gloomy adventure. Okay.
I suppose.
Hello, Sammy. I could use some help with a letter, if you don't mind. I'll help you. Tell me more. Thanks. Goopy wrote to me, said he wanted to come to the Gloom Meadow. I'd nice of him to pay you a visit.
That's a shame.
If you say so. What's wrong, Eeyore? Do you not like people visiting the Gloom Meadow? No.
Time
They
to
can
make some
visit
money.
if they like. Oh. I think I know. You're just not comfortable receiving visitors. Especially since it's been such a long time since people can...
No matter.
Suppose you could put it that way. And you did. Maybe I can help. I'll come along with you to meet Goopy. This way, you won't have to worry about extremely introverted. Yeah, that's pretty much him. About being shy. Thanks. Goopy said to meet by the waterfall at the entrance of the Gloom Meadow. Used to fish there together. I just watched, rather.
Bye.
Alright, let's go. Oh, there's Goopy.
It's nice to see you.
There you are. It's great to see. Oh, oh, sorry, I got the wrong person. There you are. It's great to see you, Eeyore. And you too, Sammy. Ooh. Hello, Goopy. Thanks for coming to visit the Gloom Meadow.
Whoa!
I'm happy to be back. I can't wait to see the new house. The house you wrote about. Eeyore, here, I brought you a housewarming gift.
Oh?
You should.
Oh!
Oh no, where did it go? You must have dropped it on the way here. No present. That's fine. I understood. No, we'll go find it. Let's start by retracing Goopy's
Hey there, pal.
Farewell.
Chat.
Okay. Follow. Oh.
Oh?
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's my footprint. Let's keep following them. I'm sure we'll find that present. Don't have to bother.
Oh.
Of course we do, Eeyore. Besides, I like taking walks.
Huh?
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
Alright, so now that we're following it correctly, go this way, this way, this way. Over here.
Gosh, I could use some help.
We've been here before. Yep. Are you sure? What do you think, Sammy? I think we're going around in circles. Probably should all just go home. Not to worry, Eeyore. I'm sure the president will turn up eventually.
Whoa!
Yep, most things just turn up if you wait long enough for them. There's some other footprints over there. Nicely spotted, Eeyore. Let's follow those and hope that leads to good.
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
Okay. What? Where's the other footprints? See lots of flowers. Ah. Alright, let's go in the tree. What's this? Ah.
Howdy! Whoa!
Tablecloth, huh? He doesn't have a table. What do you need a tablecloth for? Thanks, Sammy. I thought I'd give Eeyore this nice tablecloth to use for a picnic. Oh, I see. Think I might have to clean it for you, though. Here's some honey on it.
That's good.
Thanks, Goofy. Well, what would you like to do, pal? Don't know. Haven't had a visitor in a long time. Why don't you go see Winnie the Pooh? He has lots of fun ideas.
Whoa!
Gosh, I haven't seen him in a while either. Come on. Let's skedaddle over to Pooh's house.
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
Okay. Off. There we go. Everybody's already here. Nice. Hang on a second. Need a little drink. Alright.
Oh, I'm ever so glad to see you again.
Goofy, it's nice to see you.
Whoa!
Likewise, Pooh Bear. I sure miss visiting the Honeyglow Woods.
Oh.
Well, Sammy has been hard at work making it a wonderful place again. Now we can enjoy ourselves and do whatever we wish. Isn't that right, Eeyore? Still not sure what to do today.
Hooray!
When I don't know what to do, I find a snack. Why don't we have a picnic? I could make us some nifty picnic, a nifty picnic table, and set it up with the cloth I gave Eeyore. If Sammy helps, we'll be picnicking in no
I
time.
wonder, does Honey dream of me too?
Okay, so need some more oak leaves. It's still bubbling.
What is that? Whoa! And what is that too?
Oh, am I thinking? I need the flowers. Yep.
I wonder, does Honey dream of me too?
There's the flowers, or the leaves I need. Now the flowers. Which are being particularly difficult to find right now.
Oh, say, it's nearly time to bounce on off to Betty Bye.
That sounds good, I know. I'm trying to get a little tired myself. Okay, nope, I didn't count. Okay. That was because frozen cream. That makes sense. I don't know. Okay.
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
I think good math moment. Sorry about that. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Problem is, I'm not sure which flowers is which. It's hard to tell without picking them up. The last time I grabbed the wrong one. Like that one. I noticed that these guys here, those are blue.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Okay. That's it. That's it. I am, oh, I'm losing over here. That's damn sure. I'm an idiot.
Hi there, pal. Gosh, I could use some help. Hey there. Ooh.
Ah.
So long.
Oh, it's you.
Must be something wrong.
That always makes things better. Oh.
Figures.
Ooh. Whoa.
Oh.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Probably time for you to go.
This place, it's full of lovely somethings. And even lovelier nothings.
I'd like to help, if I can.
I turned out the lamp by mistake. It's funny. Thanks for helping. I'm not much of a host. Well, you brought us together, you are, and that's what's most important. I guess you're right. It was a lot of talking, though.
I suppose.
Think I'll just be myself for a while now. Or be by myself for a while now. Okay. Perfect. So that brings us there. Now, this should be the level 4 quest? Yes. This is the level 4 quest, and then we'll go into the 7 and then the 10. But I think we will save that for next week. And that should finish us off, and maybe we can start Piglet's first quest. We'll have to see. So that's the order we're pretty much going in. We're going to do Eeyore, we're going to do Piglet, and then we'll jump back into Wreck-It Ralph and start working on him. And kind of get out of the Honeyglow Woods area for a while. So, but yeah, that's the order we're working with. Again, just because the Honeyglow Woods, the way that worked out and got set up, there was so much story to it that it took me longer than I had planned on. That by the time I got done, I did not have a chance to work on the friendship quest for the 3 new characters before we got Ralph in. And it was either I could wait on the Wreck-It Ralph story and just work on their stuff, which means they would push us back, and then we have a chance of running into the next person showing up, or I can just finish the Wreck-It Ralph story, get him into the valley, and then just work on the characters one at a time. And hopefully, by the time we get done, because everybody is at 10th level, and I don't have to level anybody up, we can just go straight into each story one after the other until we've completed everything, and then we'll be ready for whenever the new person gets in here. And hopefully, we don't have another incident where we're going to have 4 or 5 people that need assistance at the same time. Because, yeah, this is getting to be a little bit much. Now, the other 2 daily quests on here, this is, of course, is for the current event that's coming up, and the Remy one is that one where we're doing his to-go food stuff. If you haven't seen that, it's no big deal. You go up there, he tells you that someone submitted an order, you need to make the food and give it to them. And I stopped doing it because there was only so many quests that can be done. It was, I mean, I could pretty much go over all of them. It was Fairy Godmother asking you to make some cookies and stuff for Minnie Mouse, but not tell her it's from the Fairy Godmother. However, Minnie figures out that it's from the Fairy Godmother and sends something with you to give back to her. And then there's a quest for Minnie doing the exact same thing, having you make something to give to the Fairy Godmother. So this goes back and forth several times. Not in a row. It may be like a sequence or so between each one. Then we have the Donald Duck quest, where Donald wants to prove that, for some silly reason, he requests a bunch of cooked fish, fried fish, whatever, And then once you give him all these meals, he goes to Goofy to prove that he's a better fisherman than him. But Goofy's like, but you don't fish cooked foods. These are all cooked. And of course, Donald gets mad. But it's the truth. It's one thing if he showed up with fresh fish and said, hey, look at the catch I had. No, he's having you cook fish so he can bring cooked fish to Goofy. Okay. Then there's one for Vanellope, which is the one I hate the most. And because some of these you have to be there when talk to him. So like when Donna goes to talk to Goofy, you have to be there and watch it. So you're supposed to cook all these really well, not really spicy foods, but like a lot of stuff with onions and garlic and all kinds of really smelly, strong, odorous items. So then she goes to Merlin to tell her that she can do magic too, that she can do dragon breath. And she breathes on him with her, with the stinky breath that she has, which is disgusting if you think about it, but she's a kid, so she thinks it's funny. And she just annoys Merlin, of course. And those are the ones you pretty much get over and over again. There was a couple of other ones here and there that you need to do, but those were the 4 that literally almost rotate on a regular basis. And it just got tiring doing the same 4 quests over and over again to nauseum. I stopped doing it a long time ago. Basically, I had, let me show you what happened. Stop. Okay. Now, we got this very special iron from Remy for completing the missions. And in order to make the items in question, you need a lot of this iron. I knew it was going to happen eventually, and I was not looking forward to it, because I knew I was going to get stuck, and yeah, that one's going to be behind everything. I can't get the item. Motherfucker. It's done. Okay. So, it was, yeah, this fence right here. Then there was I think it's supposed to be a path, but it's not really a path. No, okay. But there's these tables and chairs that you have. Here, it's better if I just show you.
Time for this here dragon's beauty sleep.
But yeah, you only got like so many bars for doing the job in question. And you needed quite a bit to be able to make the tables, to be able to make the chairs. And there are 2 types of chairs and 2 types of tables. And so to make the fancier tables, you needed more iron. And if you're only getting like 2 or 3 at a time, and you need like, 5 or more, it became very difficult. So for me to be able to do, this is it right here. This is the fence. These are the tables. In fact, this is the fancier one than these ones, because you see this, it doesn't have the glass in it. Then the fancy chairs are the ones with the seat, or with the armrests, and the non-fancy are without the armrests. And of course this floor right here, this thing that's on the floor here, that was the other thing you had to make. So these are all the items that you had to make with the specific iron. So for me to do that, and then this right here, and this statue, all had to be made with the iron. So to get all of that iron, to be able to make all of this stuff, I had to do a lot of the same quests over and over again, multiple times. Like I said, to the point of it just being nauseating. That I don't want to do any one of these quests ever again. So I haven't. But it was very nice. I have Remy's restaurant right here. I have my little bakery thing right over here on the other side. And I was able to deck this out really nice and pretty. And just really give this whole little seating area a real nice looking setup. There was also, I think, a water fountain that went with this also, but I didn't use it. But yeah, I just love the look of this. So, but yeah, that's what those quests do.
This valley, it's all so magical.
It was just to get you all the stuff here so you can make these fences and stuff like that. And make all these little seating areas. So. And as you can see, my villagers do sit down from time to time. If they're facing the right direction.
How completely wonderful.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that was what the quest is for, and like I said, I got to this point where I don't want to do it anymore. And as far as the other quest that with Goofy, I can do it. It's just not necessary because A1, the reward you get is these picnic baskets. And you're supposed to give these to somebody, and it helps with the friendship quest, or of course you can sell them, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing with the song, because I don't need them anymore. But I don't really need the money either. If you look at my total when I was in the inventory, you can see I have way more money than I know what to do with, especially in this game. And I was giving them to Ralph when I had them at first, but now I don't need them. And I have all the items from the Summer Sizzle event, so I don't need to do the quest anymore to unlock everything because I've gotten all the quest lines done. So the event is completely finished. All the duties have been completed. The first two were part of the original, and the second one was the current storyline, where you were helping people and they were giving you picnic baskets. Anyway, this is the dock set I was talking about. A1, you can't get on it, it's just strictly for looks. Now, let me show you what I was talking about. Let's see if this is going to happen. Okay, so let's remove this real fast. Okay, so say I want to turn this way and make this go off to the right side. Oh, they fixed it, I think. No, they didn't. It's glitched. See, right there. So now you have a gap because it won't sit where it's supposed to. Where if I do it this way, it literally slides into place. Perfect. I can slide this over here on top of this one too, but that's not the point. I can't even bring a section over here and do this because it will still tell me no. See, it clips. So the only thing I could do was what I have here, the way you saw it. And that pretty much is a giant, almost like F-like looking structure. Which is perfect because I'm pretty much fucked. Because you can't walk on it, you can't use it, you can't do anything with it because of the way it's set up. And I was gonna move the boat over to this so I can have it like you sitting with it. Can't, because unless I'm not gonna use the boat as a house, which is fine, I don't really need it as a house. I can't put it anywhere near the dock because you can't get on the dock to get up to the house. So yeah, kind of a useless situation. But yeah, that is my dilemma. Now, as always, I have been making changes all over the place. So, here is my Winnie the Pooh room. So we're gonna come over here. Move you there. Move you there. And then am I gonna be able to find it? Okay. I don't think it's in the utility. No. Really wouldn't be storage because you can't store anything on it. It's mainly for look. It's a furniture item. Okay. Ah, there it is. Perfect. So we have the one bed here. I thought that was Piglet's, but apparently it's not. Because Piglet's bed I just saw. Right there. Bingo. That's just a regular, tree-based style. Bed. Remove the door up over here so it doesn't work. So I just got that running there. And then this is the Pooh room. I don't really have a lot for this yet. Still trying to collect a few things. Some more honey, some more of these jars. Some of it I just have to buy from Scrooge's, others I can make. But still. Alright, dance. Okay. Oh, the honeycomb shelf would be nice. That looks more outside. The honey pot looks outside. Dang it. Fireplace. Okay, that's I can make that really cool water feature, but I don't know if I want to have it in the house. Yeah. I don't really have a lot I can put in here. Okay, oh, wait. Backwards. I'm gonna go in the room first. Okay, there we go. I'm surprised we don't have a, a rug for Pooh. I don't really have a table for him. Can we get that lamp on top of that? Oh, I thought I have it. Ah, dang it. Hey, got it. Perfect, look at that. Perfect. Okay, that's the best we can do here. I don't have a lot more merchandise to put in. I can buy the windows and stuff like that, but that'd be about it. Okay. Yeah, well, I think we are going to end this here, guys. It's almost 3 hours in. It's after 11 o'clock, and I really don't want to stream too much longer anyways. I don't want to get too late. I want to thank everyone who stopped off and checked out the channel tonight. Everybody came over with the raid. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it a lot. Again, I know I already said it once, but I really do appreciate the raid. It means a lot. You know, when you're a small channel and you're used to streaming to yourself and maybe one or two other people, being able to hold the attention of 10 people for as long as I can, it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. Yeah, 'cause it doesn't happen that often. So, yeah, it means a lot that you guys are here and you're hanging out with me. So thank you so much for doing that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rate a buddy of mine while we are, when we have the chance to. As soon as we get done with this. So yeah, my nice young man, the Inner Gray, is playing through Spider-Man 2. He's basically has completed the original Marvel Spider-Man, the Miles Morales, and he's finishing up Spider-Man 3. He did both the other two games about 3-4 days. So he's just hustling through the game like a madman. He's just burning through this sucker. He's a small streamer like myself, so I do want to give him a little bit of support. So if you guys can hang out with me and at least go over there and show some love, I'd really would appreciate it. It does mean a lot. Now, I don't do all cozy games. This is probably the only one I really do on a regular basis. I've been doing this for 6 years, going on 7. However, tomorrow I will be returning. I'll be returning with my nephew, and we will be playing the Elder Scrolls Online. And it's part of the 4 days of gaming. We play 4 days together, different games. Starting off with the Elder Scrolls, going in to Power World. On Sunday, we'll be doing Grounded. And of course, or not Sunday, Saturday, we do Grounded. And on Sunday, we are doing a Warhammer 40k Darktide, which we're having a lot of fun with, by the way. So, yeah, we have a lot of games and a lot of content coming over the next 4 days. I also play Marvel Rivals once in a while. Normally on Monday, but this Monday we'll be going back into Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. I'm going to try to see if I can complete this game this time, because I kept getting stuck in the game originally and never got past it and never completed it, so hopefully we can get that done. Then of course there's Destiny Tuesdays, and of course right back here for the following Wednesday for more Disney Dreamlight Valley. So, very busy week, very long week. Make sure you guys are following me here, twitch.tv/Razzcast, for all the fun and games. Because there's a lot more to come, and I've already got several other games already lined up. So, on top of the ones I've already mentioned, I have the Lego Batman The Dark Knight collection ready to go. Next month, the Dune Awakening comes to consoles. It's been on PC for a while. Me and my nephew were talking about checking that out, so we're probably going to jump into that sucker at some time. We also have the Gears of War and the Halo Campaign Evolved games set up and ready to play. We just haven't had to start them yet. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff set up. We're just making time for everything, especially with some of these games are so long and we have so much going on. And we haven't even finished Baldur's Gate 3 yet because we took a break on that one. So yeah, there's a lot of content that I have coming up. I will be getting. I've already got the pre-order set up for Dune, as well as for Insomniac's Marvel's Wolverine. That game I'm so looking forward to. Definitely Wolverine is one of my favorite characters, and I am so in love with everything that Insomniac's been doing with Spider-Man that I cannot wait to see what they're doing with Wolverine. So we'll definitely be checking that out when that releases. So again, lots of games to check out moving forward, and we'll be doing a lot more stuff, of course, in the future. No, I don't do Grand Theft Auto, so we will not be playing that one. So sorry, I'm not much of a driving person. I don't like races. I don't like driving quest missions. They've never been anything I've been crazy about. Anytime I've had to drive anywhere, it drives me nuts. And I hate it. I think it was one of the reasons why. Well, actually, it was the primary reason why I stopped playing. Damn it! What was that game? I can see it in my head. I just can't think of what it's called. Watch Dogs. It was the reason why I stopped playing Watch Dogs. It was the reason why I stopped playing Watch Dogs 2. It was the same reason I stopped playing the last Watch Dogs game. Because there was a driving sequence that I had to do, that I was having problems completing, that I was unable to complete. I kept botching the thing, and I got frustrated, and I quit. So yeah, I don't like driving games. I don't like driving situations. There's only 2 times when I played a game that you had to drive, and the one was optional, by the way, that I really enjoyed, and that was Just Cause 3 and Mad Max. Now, Mad Max, the car combat in that game was phenomenal. That was so much fun, and I really enjoyed that game a whole hell of a lot. Just Cause, you only have to drive places to get around places faster, especially if you haven't unlocked an area so you can't fast travel to it. But the car mechanics was actually really, really good. The steering, especially on console, the steering was really good. Very responsive. I was able to stay on the road more often than not. And it was one of the few games where gravity mattered. And I say that because I meant that if you're on the top of a hill and you're pointing down with the car and you let go of the brake, the car moves forward. And it accelerates. And it will continue to accelerate until you put the brake on. You don't have to hit the gas pedal. You just have to push it over the edge a tad bit, and it just starts rolling. Like an actual car would. Any other game that you play, if you're pointing down here, I don't care how steep the hill is, the car will not move. It will just sit there. It will not move an inch. Because there is no gravity in games. And Just Cause 4, I bought that game with the excitement because I loved the third one so much. Did not like it. Like, they changed the combat, they changed some of the mission sequences, they added some really stupid stuff to the missions, and the driving sucked. Not only was it really, it was not as responsive as it was in 3, but they got rid of the gravity, which I really hated. Yeah, the gravity for me was like the best part of 3. But yeah, that game was phenomenal on so many levels. And I will sing the praises of that game like nobody's business. That game was pretty much a Michael Bay movie in your hands. No doubt about it. you don't believe me, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ratscast, and look up Eat Your Heart Out, Michael Bay. Because within seconds, I have destroyed this one little gas refinery base thingy that they had. Not only I hit it with several rockets over it, but I had attached myself to the helicopter, blew up the helicopter, and as I was landed and fell to the ground, the helicopter crashed in the center of everything, and everything just exploded behind me, and then it was the big freeze frame with mission completed. I mean, literally, I did it in less than 5 minutes. No, completed the whole thing in less than 5 minutes, and it was just this spectacular fireball. So, yeah, go check that out. Anyways, follow me on my socials, at cyperrat on Twitter, at the Ratscast on Instagram, on Threads, and on BlueSky.Social. I do post there when I'm going live what games can be playing, so if there's any changes or cancellations in the scheduling, that's usually the first place you're going to find out ahead of time. I also post a lot of gaming news and other game-related information, some entertainment stuff, stuff about the channel, pictures of Mr. Bear if you want to check out our cat. And yeah, go check that out over there, guys. Stay informed. And once again, if you want to catch up with everything that I've been doing on Disney Dreamlight Valley for the past 6 years, want to check out some of the other content and games I play over here, like The Elder Scrolls Online, or as I said, Just Cause 3 and Mad Max, you can do all that over there as well. Tons of games, tons of content, all kinds of fun. I'm a variety streamer, been doing this for a heck of a long time, and so there's a lot of stuff over there for you guys to watch and enjoy, so you can check it out. As always, if you're watching this already on YouTube after the fact, thank you guys for being here and being part of the show as well. You guys are awesome, and I really do appreciate you. Hope you guys had a great time as well, and hopefully you guys will come back for more fun and games here on the channel. Check out some of the other content while you are here on the channel, or maybe come join us live one day. Either way, guys, whatever you do, make sure that you are giving me a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, leave a comment. All these things help out the channel a lot. Share it with friends even. It really means a lot to me, and I do appreciate you guys when you do those things. But other than that, we are going to be out of here for another night, guys. Thank you again so much for being here, for being a huge part of the show. Hope to see you guys all very, very soon on the next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, we're going to go say, give some love to my friend, the Inner Gray, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of the Ratscast. Like I said, until then, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.